Hey, what's going on? OGOPOGO here with a how-to video to set up a brilliant little script that Athena Autumn created. How many times in Subsistence have you ever, we talked about it a million times. It would be so nice to have a hotkey to simply take all when you come across a crate of any kind, or even your storage crates in your base. You just want to take everything out. And you're being rushed by cougars or bears or hunters or whatever, and you're scrambling to try to move your mouse up and to click on the take all button so you can bail out. Now you've got an opportunity to do it with a hotkey, and it's something that we've all asked for, and hopefully it'll get installed into the game at some point by Cold Games. But in the meantime, this is a temporary fix. And currently, from what I understand, this only works on a 1920 by 1080 resolution. Okay, so keep that in mind. I thought I'd do a little bit of a video. She's given me permission to put this up and to post it and to share it with everybody. It's in my Discord and it's also in the description below. But just make sure you stop by her channel, subscribe to her, check out some of her videos, give her a thumbs up, show her some love because she's absolutely brilliant. So once you've downloaded it, it comes in a zip folder and RAR on the Discord if you grab that. But just extract it to wherever you want. In this case, I put it on my desktop. You can open up the file. First thing you're going to want to do is install this auto hotkey 113310 setup exe. We'll do that. Just an express installation is fine. And there we go. Installation complete. Don't close it. You can minimize it, but don't close it for the time being. Next thing you want to do is go to this mouse cursor chord finder, AHK, and double click it. We'll minimize this. And now you notice that my cursor now has a box alongside of it with some coordinates on it. And we're going to need those coordinates to find out exactly where the button is on your 1920 by 1080 screen. Okay, so let's jump into the game now. All right, we're in game now. Now you can, if you got a crate nearby, you could grab that, or you could just go in and use one of your storage crates in the base. Just open it up as you normally would. Now put your cursor over top of the take all button, but don't click it or nothing. Just put your cursor over top of it. And now you take the numbers that are inside that little box. Now don't use the same coordinates that I've got. The numbers that are on the screen on your game, don't put it in that. Everybody's going to be a little bit different. So just write them down. In my case, it's 467 and 316. All right. Now you can just simply close out of the game. Okay, back at the desktop, open up our file folder again. This time what you want to do is go to the take all button.ahk, right click on it, and select edit script. A nice little notepad with some script pulls up on it. And the first character in the list is a tilde key. That's the one above your tab button, and that's by default. Okay, we're going to replace that. And what I use, my keyboard's laid out different than the default in the game. I use my F key as a use key and stuff like that, but in this case I'm going to use my E key for my hotkey. All right, very simple. Leave the colons, make sure you just replace that tilde key with the hotkey that you want to use. Now with those numbers that we wrote down, I'm going to replace these ones with that. That was 467 in my case. Like I said, don't use the same ones that I used. Everybody's going to be different. And 316. And that's all you got to do. Now go to File and Save. And you can close this now. Okay. You can actually close everything up. Actually, no. Let's open that again, because what I like to do is take a copy of this, take all button AHK, and go to send to desktop, create shortcut. So I got one on my desktop, because you're going to have to open this each time you play it. All right. So I'm going to double click that. Now nothing happens. You're not going to see anything open or anything like that. But if you go down to the little up arrow here, your hidden icons, now you've got a little green icon with an H in the middle, and it's the take all button AHK. So you know it's running. So now let's fire the game back up. All right, we're back in the game. Let's go and test this thing out. So just open your crate as normal. And you don't even have to, don't do nothing. Just open the crate as normal and hit your hotkey that you assigned. In my case, it was E. And there you go. So there you go. now you've got the ability just to hit a hotkey on your keyboard and take all out of all the crates that you find, which is absolutely phenomenal. Let's go out and give it a test in the field. Let's see if we could find a crate out here to pick up. All right, I had to run quite a ways to find one, but I finally found one. Loot's a little scarce this morning. Open her up. Whoop, open her up. Hit your hotkey, and there you go. You got your goods. How awesome is that? Now, like I said, I'm sure that at some point in time, Cold Games will actually make this a feature in the game. But for the meantime, this is awesome. So there you go. Now, what I would do, let's hop back to the desktop, because I noticed this morning when I was testing it out, after I tested it out, I was watching some videos on YouTube and I went to reply, and every time I hit my E key, things would go a little wonky. So after you're done, I would just bring up this, your hidden icons again, hover over the take all, right click and exit, and there you go. And then all you got to do next time is just fire this up again before you get into the game. Otherwise, it's not going to work. You have to start it each time. And I would disable it after you're done as well. All right. So there you go, guys. Created by Athena Autumn. And it's a fantastic little tool. I'm very excited about it. And I'll be talking about it in the streams later today. But I just wanted to put up a little how-to video just to help you, show you how I set it up. All right. So make sure you drop by Athena Autumn's channel and subscribe and watch some videos, give her some thumbs up and show her some love, because she's absolutely fantastic. All right, guys, until the next time, just be safe, look after each other, and we'll see you on the next one. Take it easy.